J'ai fait ma casette on me voit à la télé. C'est moi, je chante à la radio.
Hola, Salas. He will always deliver me.
You may be wondering why these good-looking men are dancing and singing in a stadium. The answer is simple. The Super Eagles of Nigeria gave us their best football performance in the last 25 years at AFCON 2025 in Morocco. On this day, Nigeria played their third group game against Uganda. Eric Chell, the Nigerian coach, made a lot of changes to the starting lineup. And the boys were impressive, with Onyedika scoring 2 goals to claim maximum points from all 3 group stage games. In case you don't know, Fes was the first city where Nigeria played their group games and the round of 16 match against Mozambique. One thing that really caught my eye was the abundance of oranges, fruit everywhere. I tasted a few, and honestly, they were almost as sweet as me. Every match day, fans were chanting a singer, even the Moroccan fans who came to watch. Damn, that level of stardom, a joke. While in Fez, I discovered that it's home to the world's oldest university, and it's often called Morocco's cultural and spiritual capital. It was cold and rained almost every day, but the people were nice and welcoming. Surprisingly, kissing and long hugs are forbidden in Fez. Luckily for me, that wasn't a problem. I'm keeping my virgin self until my wedding night for that special woman. We moved on to Marrakesh, where the Super Eagles were set to play Algeria for a ticket to the semi-final of the competition. It was a long drive from Fez to Marrakesh. I would say roughly about 6 hours. Marrakesh is such a beautiful place. I would say I prefer the weather in Marrakesh to Fez. During the day, it looks sunny, but a bit cold, just not as cold as Fez. My friend suggested we go for a quad bike ride, and it was really nice. The organizers picked us up from the hotel and made sure we had a great time riding in the desert before bringing us back there. And yo, that's my guy, Tijos, the official Super Eagles barber, always giving the players the best haircuts. We won the game against Algeria, 2-0, against all odds.
No, no, no.
World best Victor Osimhen was crowned man of the match after an incredible goal and a selfless assist to Akpo Adams. To be honest, Victor Osimhen should be named headmaster. His headed goals are always top notch. After the game, the traffic was crazy, so we had to ride a bike home, and it was fun. The road trips within Morocco were an amazing experience for me. The structures, the roads, the greenery, and the fresh air made a 5-hour road trip feel like just 30 minutes. Anyway, I would recommend road trips over train or flight within Morocco. That's if you have the luxury of time. Enjoy what it looks like during the day. Anyways, we moved on to Rabat for our next game, which was against the host nation, Morocco. That was the most talked about game, with millions of people across different continents anticipating that game. At the hotel, we had press, fans, and locals waiting to welcome the players and get clips for their different brands. Rabat is the capital city of Morocco, and one unique thing I noticed about the city is how the majority of the buildings are painted white. Why? I don't know. Well, I don't know if that's a general thing or just the area I was in. The day finally came. Nigeria versus Morocco. The winner of this game would automatically qualify for the final and get a chance to challenge for the AFCON trophy. The crowd and queues were massive. We had to walk miles before even getting close to the stadium. I also can't forget the fact that our match tickets were checked more than 15 times before we finally reached the stadium gate. Beautiful stadium, I must say. Personally, I commend Morocco's effort in ensuring safety and proper ticketing, even though getting a ticket for this game was a struggle for many Nigerian fans. That said, I believe there are things the footballing authorities could improve to ensure fans from participating countries don't have to go to extreme lengths just to secure tickets. On the other hand, I understand that this may have been a part of the strategy, especially when playing against the host nation in such a crucial semi-final. The ratio of Nigerians to Moroccans in the stadium felt like 500 to 1. At that point, I knew it was going to be a very noisy night, and I prayed that if we eventually won the game, God would protect us.
Come on!
I can't say I was impressed with the officiating in this game. It definitely raised some questions. But anyway, I'm over it. The Super Eagles made me proud. Here is my reaction to the penalty shootout. It was at this point everywhere became blur. Really blur, voila. Anyway, we had to move to Casablanca because that was where we were going to be playing the fourth place match against Egypt. Just a little shenanigans. I took a quick tour within Casablanca. I noticed this market that reminds me of the market in Ibadan, Lagos. They said this is the Medina market. Looks really good. Casablanca, beautiful city. I would say this day made me understand why a lot of tourists travel to Casablanca. It's really friendly and welcoming. This was the match day against Egypt. This was Sean took the last penalty. Well done to the boys. Well done to the coaching crew. Well done to the Nigerian fans. I'm glad we came on with something. On to the next.